Here's a novel little routine I really like to perform, starting with what I call a cross-arm shoulder depression. If you come over and you take your right hand and you come right on the anterior shoulder and you cross over with your non-dominant hand on the opposite shoulder, kind of get over your target, elbows are both extended, and you just kind of drop your body weight. So just practice doing this first. Dropping your body weight like that. Now I'm going to ask Tim to shrug his shoulders toward the ceiling. 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm spreading. Why am I crossing my arms over? Because it gives you that motion, spreading it apart rather than just down. Really good for preparing for rotator cuff stuff. It's good for posture, all sorts of stuff. Cross-arm shoulder depression. Up, push up, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Put a lot of pressure down on this. Kind of gliding down. Okay, good. You can come in, up, and down. Excellent. Now I want you to have a seat. This is something that we rarely ever do, but I've been doing it in my practice for a long time. Great way to do suboccipital work. Elbows go on the table, so you've got a lot of mechanical advantage here. Notice how I can meet with both thumbs in the middle of the suboccipitals, which are what muscles? Rectus capitis posterior minor. They have firm attachments to the dural membrane. So I'm going to start there, and I'm just going to go laterally along that ridge to see what's maybe hypertonic, needs some work. So rectus capitis posterior minor, rectus capitis posterior major, and superior obliquus muscle all the way up to the mastoid process. So that's how it's going to go, but I'm just going to kind of sweep across here. Notice when you have your elbows on your table, what kind of advantage you have here. You don't have to work hard because all the weight's coming down into the elbows and into the table. Lovely, lovely, lovely. All right. Cock your chin up toward me a little bit. There you go. 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. And I'm going to spread all the way up the back of the head. Remember those fascial slips that go all the way up past the inion? One more time. Cock back toward me. 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to push those fascial slips all the way up. Another thing, decompression. Okay, so here I got the elbows. I'm going to walk my elbows up until the shoulders are pretty much off the table. Going to ask you to push your shoulders back toward the table. Perfect. 2, 3, 4, 5, and I am going to lift. Now, shrug your shoulders toward your ears. 2, 3, 4, 5, and I lift. Great decompression technique. Laying the head down carefully, stand up. Left hand goes on forehead, right hand scoops under. We're grasping the bodies of the spinous process on the left side. In other words, right against the spinous processes on the left side, and we're checking mobility of the joints in the cervical spine by stepping foot by foot. I'm kind of tractioning, but I'm also just basically seeing what those little vertebral segments are doing. Does anything not want to move? This is really a great position to catch that with head rotation. I am encouraging head rotation right now, all the way up to axis, C2. Atlas axis rotation is important. This is a great way to get that axis to rotate back around. Of course, you would repeat that on the other side. So put that tool in your toolbox, and you're going to be happy with the results.